Hi guys, I put you on pause about half an hour ago, and in between that pause, had a bite, and I missed it. Yeah, as I said, I went to the gym with my daughter. What day is it today? It's Tuesday, isn't it? I went with her Monday. No, it's Wednesday now. I went Monday, and gym is not for old guys anymore. They should have a special gym just for old people, you know. Because I walked in there, straight away you just fucking spotted them. Yeah, look at me. I'm looking thinking, fucking hell. I used to do that. I used to think, fucking hell, I used to pose like that. I bet I looked a dick when I was doing that, you know. But honest, I walked into the changing room to go and have a wee, and it was fucking mirrors. This young kid walked in, going, yes, yes, yes. He took his top off, and he's gone, yes, look at this. I couldn't help myself. Took my t-shirt off, and I went, yeah, look at this. Not bad for fucking 66. Anyway, what? You're 66? I went, yeah. I said, not bad for 66. He went, fuck it out. I went, yeah. I said, I haven't got the bulk anymore like I used to have, but I still got a bit of physique there, mate. I said, I'm 66 years of age. And he went, to be honest, mate, just, I'm not looking that good at your fucking age. I went, no, thank you. I mean, I haven't got 10 years ago, I used to have muscles bent and all that. I was a fucking shock, but not anymore. You've done all that. Your body just starts to think, what the fuck enough. But the way you come, I'll take the piece. No. Yeah, and I walked up and I went, look at this. Yes, yes, yes. What fucking on was that cast? What was that all about? It was like a fucking pussy. Cast you on, Collie. That's it. Oh, this is my new rod, by the way, that I'm using, float rod. As I said, I don't go for brand names. I may be attacked from tarts, but I don't go after the fucking brand names. Because you're paying megabucks then. I just buy what's there. I needed a float rod. Bought a float rod. I used to have a nice float rod years ago. And 16-foot float rod. Fucking hell, it was beautiful. 4 sections. Lovely to cast out with. And where was I? I was at some place. Oh fuck. Where was it? I was in some. I was down in Somerset. I mean, one of the old guys. He said, "Fancy doing a bit of fishing, Carl?" He said, "Have you got any any what's called a gear on, your course gear. I said, yeah, I've got a little box in the cupboard. I said, luckily enough, I've got some flat rods in the car, in the top box. I said, come on, it's fancy going. I said, where? He said, yeah, come on, I know a place. So anyway, it was going back to Bridgewater on the A38. Sorry, on the A48, 48, 49. Going back to Bridgewater, and he said, "Yeah, look." And you had to, when you drove in, you had to go via this place to get your ticket, and you had to put your money in, and they give you a day permit, and it told you what time you had to be off, which is quite reasonable. And so of course, me and this old guy Headley, fucking fishing away. Yeah. Some bloke says, you won't catch any carp. He said, oh, you'll catch his little bits. So yeah, we've just come for a day's fishing. And Headley said, well, I've only got this fucking little thingy of sweet corn. Little tin of sweet corn. I said, what didn't you fucking tell me? He said, well, I still got fucking loads in the van. Anyway, I had a rummage around in my box. So I said, yeah, I got a tin of one of that big tins of sweet corn. I said, you fucking have that, I'll have this. He went, okay. I was fishing away. I said to Headley, look in front of you, because you could see fucking right down in this. You could see at least, because it was a beautiful clear lake. And I said, you could see at least 6 to 8 foot down. I went, fuck yeah, look at the carp down there. So of course, I get an handful of pinch of sweet corn, throws it in. They're fucking coming up for it. And I said, Headley, he said, that bloke over there, I said, he's going to have a shock in a minute. He said, why? I said, he's got a landing net. He went, yeah. And he said, I said, what's this? Put 2 bits of sweet corn on. No float. And just fucking dropped it in. Bang, it went. So, oh, it went straight across the lake. Didn't have no scales or anything with us. Oh, look at this, Headley. I said, anyway, we landed it. This bloke's come running round. Come from Wolverhampton, this bloke. That country guy, because he got a caravan in a field further on over. We always fish this with poles. I said, do you? He says, I'm way cool, catch anything like that. I said, cool, yeah. He went, no. I said, cool, you don't know how to fucking fish then. I said, come here, come and have a look. Anyway, I got this rod, and I went, look. I said, all I got, 2 bits of sweet corn. I just flicked it, because it was a 15-foot rod, it would flick. And like a... Went out about 28 foot, and then suddenly I said, what's that? You could see the sweet corn going down, and I feel a little bit more as well before I cast it out. And I cast it over it. And as it sank down, you could see the fucking carp just chomping. All of a sudden I went, bang, I got another one. I goes, do you want to have a go, chap? He went, fuck off. He said, well, I thought they were spawning. I said, they're fucking finished now, you idiot. I said, they're hungry now. They'll eat anything that's in the water. I said, have you got this sweet corn? He went, yeah. I said, we're going to have a go. Anyway, he's got on his... See him change all his pole gear around to like, you know, the big heavy stuff, pole gear. And all of a sudden, bam. Wow, look at his thread, look what I've got. That bloke over there showed me. Oh. Fucking hell. Some of them have got no brains, you know. But you do get these fishermen, they're just happy fishing the way they fish. And I'm one of them as well. If I catch, I catch. If I don't, I don't. I don't think I'm going to catch today, to be honest. And to be honest, I've been cooped up in my house for so long. It's great to be outdoors, fresh air. This might help me recovery recover quicker by coming out. You know what I mean? And you know something? I'm gonna go fishing tomorrow. Yeah, on my own. Yeah, mate, on my fucking own. Sit there on my own time, my own terms. Yeah. And while I've been off on the sick, my son-in-law's had the last one. I don't begrudge him. There's a thing on TikTok, and it's about buying a fridge freezer. A big one. I mean one you can wheel. And fucking brilliant. Can you hear that? It was frozen earlier. Oh, so nice. Yeah. I've trouble is I drink so much zero sugar. Yeah. Do you hear that? The ice in there, fucking lovely. And you know, when you can't get to that bit to the back of your throat and you're thirsty. That rock solid. I don't care. I'm enjoying it. That's just nice. It's like a slush. Oh, I done a cider for my son-in-law. Are you in? Yeah, I done a cider for my son-in-law yesterday. And it was like a slush. Poured it in, and all the bubbles, like slush. Fucking lovely. Honest, it was banging. I'm hoping because I bought it for a camper van. And I thought it was 200 quid, 200 quid to buy off TikTok. And usually you wait about 2 to 3 weeks. Fucking hell, I only waited a couple of days and I got it. And I've got to admit, I buy a lot of stuff off TikTok. Only if it's useful. So cold that is. It's just ice in there now, it won't come out. Okay. Yeah, as I said, while I've been off, people know I don't drink a lot of alcohol, and if I do, I always have it shandied down. Somebody went out and bought me some of this alcohol-free lager, and it's banging, nice. Because me not being a drinker as such, I have been eating the cider quite a bit. But what I've been doing, when I have a cider, I have the get a bowl of cider, cold, from out the fridge. Yeah. Put 6 ice cubes in a glass, then pour your bowl of cider over it. Yeah. Have a good couple of guzzles of it, your bowl of cider with your ice, and then top it up. Say you got a glass that big. Yeah. Drink halfway down. Yeah. Top it up with lemonade. It is gorgeous. Nice, refreshing drink. You know, you don't need to be a pisshead. Just drink moderately. Just drink moderately. Here's to work with the bloke. I would say he was an arsehole. He's probably fucking still is. What did I got then? Ooh. Smell nice. Oh, I have spotted someone just. Can't find the fuck, isn't it? Colin, you've lost the plot. Catch you later, guys.